Whenever you're ready.
Sounds good.
As a professional fishing guide, it's no secret that the two hardest things to juggle is time with family and time in the outdoors. This is my brother Brody. And this is me.
Growing up in the outdoors, I never could have imagined just how important passing on my love for the outdoors would be until I became a guide and then had two sons of my own. As with all things in life, there's always a push and pull to find the true balance point and center to come back to.
All right, dudes, I gotta go. I gotta see Uncle Brody. Give me a hug. I love you. Give me a kiss.
Yo, bro, I'm on the way to breakfast to meet Dad. You on the way? Right on. I'll see you there.
Unfortunately, we live near Sand Pond, which is a great pond. I used to take the kids down there fishing. It was a great little bass pond. It wasn't too deep. It had some deep places, but it was a great place for topwater action. And Jessie would go down there and spend all day down there, and Brody would tag along. And you know, it just really became a thing that was not only good for my relationship with the boys, but their relationship with each other. I think fishing really served to provide a bond, something they enjoy, something they enjoy doing with each other, something they enjoy competing against each other in.
People that know me know that aside from my family, fly fishing is one of my greatest passions, and honestly, it's a huge blessing just to have this career turn out the way it has for me. As my two sons grow older, I find myself searching for that balance of doing a job that I love and still spending some much needed time with them. Thankfully, fishing is the perfect sport for father and sons, and even brothers too in my case, so being able to get outdoors and share my love for fishing with them is really just a dream come true. As we all know, life can be a serious grind sometimes, and for me, the only thing that ever sets me straight is more time on the water. For my little brother Brody, fishing is that same medicine, so we decided to plan a bro trip where we can get out, get a little bit of R&R, and slam a whole mess of fish at the same time. There's no real better place to do this than our own backyard. Planning this SUP camping trip with my brother Brody really started the day we blocked the dates out on the calendar. I mean, the fly tying, the prep work, the planning, looking at maps, that is an all-encompassing thing that really just takes over my life until the day we leave on the trip.
It's often been said that there's nothing more freeing than spending a few days in a truly wild place. With my brother Brody just months away from his first son being born, we're hoping this fishing trip can serve as a reset button for the both of us and truly give us a chance to focus on the things that come most naturally, living simply and catching fish.
Seeing all those bowfin in here?
Yeah, I've been seeing them laying on the bottom, kind of just chilling.
Dude, same. They're like heads right above the grass.
Kind of looking up.
Dude, we just need to switch up flies and try and see what they eat.
We all bleed the same.
As day one came to a close, we pulled off the river, set up camp, and started cooking some food. Good vibes and the hope of monster bass pushed any thoughts of stress from our minds. And being there, taking in the moment, came as natural as we would have hoped.
We just camped last night out here. We wake up, have some coffee, and we could see the bass literally swimming up and down this little section of the spring run. So we got a white bottom, and we're gonna get out and try and wade for these fish, kind of like you would a trout. So we got the 3-weight set up with some poppers, and hopefully we can get some of these bass eating some of these flies.
On the third day of the trip, some heavy rains came in and it became obvious that we were going to have to make the paddle back to the truck. But it was on the way back that Brody connected with one of the largest bass either of us had ever seen caught on fly. Watching my brother land this fish at the end of the trip really proved to me that it doesn't take expensive trips halfway around the world just to make you feel like an accomplished angler. Oftentimes, the best moments can be found right here in your backyard.
You know, and it's kind of really rewarding to see that. You know, unlike me, I worked construction, but you know, they're able to turn this into a profession and go places and do things and just see so many things out there that is just so amazing. You know, it's so great to see that those little trips to the ponds have actually turned out to be a life for them, you know, and that, you know, no father has a greater joy than watching his kids grow in a bond and love what they do, you know. So, I mean, this is just, I'm just really thankful to see my kids doing what they're doing and being as close as they are. It's just really a blessing. I'm done. I don't know what else to say.